Mhm. I am totally resonate with you that if you are doing all the things and you are not starting to speak practice, then you cannot build your confidence. Okay, and you have so many hesitation that you know a grammatical rule, many sentences, vocabulary, but it's all in your mind. Whenever you don't try to speak this, and whenever you don't try to incorporate this word in your daily conversational video, that time you will not able to express your opinion and you are not able to speak this language very well. So the main things to speak this language is to practice of speaking. Try to speak whatever you know. It doesn't matter that you don't know a grammatical rule so much, but try to at least try to speak. According to me, my experience is it's a good method of how to we can you speak this language. It's the learning of this language. Okay, your recording has started already, so let's start
Thank you,
this
ma'am.
session.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you doing?
Yeah, very good evening. I'm doing great, fantastic. Thanks for asking. What's about you?
Sweet as a fiddle, and thank you for asking.
Yeah, definitely. It sounds good. That it's our first time meeting. So before proceed this session, I would like to know something about yourself. Would you mind to introduce yourself first?
Pablo Cristo. I'm connecting to you from Hooghly, West Bengal. And as far as my qualification is concerned, I have completed masters in English literature, and by profession I am a teacher. Talking about hobbies, I love to play cricket, football, and these days I'm having conversation with lots of co-learners, tutors. This has become my hobby. And simultaneously, I am running a YouTube channel by the name of English with Bablu, where I upload English-related conversational videos. So that's all about me.
Yeah, it's lovely to know about yourself that you are working as a teacher and you did your post graduation in English literature. Okay, yeah, it's my turn. My name is Jaya. I am connected from Jharkhand. I have also completed my post graduation in English literature. Nowadays, I am working on my communication skill as well as English spoken skill. And in order to learn this language, I have also started uploading some conversational video on my YouTube channel. I have couple of hobbies. I love traveling. I love learning new skills, exploring new things, and reading books. That's about myself.
Okay, ma'am. So how long have you been learning this language?
After completing my post graduation, I was able to understand English well, but I was not able to speak this language. So I am working on my spoken skill only for 6 months, you can say.
Something about your speaking journey. Uh, while started your speaking journey, so which types of problems have you faced so far?
Initially, stage I was not able to speak 2 or 3 minutes even, and that time I start to fumble during speak single sentences. You can say that 2 minutes or 3 minutes. That time I feel a lot of problems. You can say that pronunciation problem, new vocabulary problem, sentence structure problem. But I think that it's not a very tough task if you be consistently do practice regular basis speaking and you try to learn this language. It's not a very hard task. You can easily grab it, but it needs practice totally. It's depend up to you that how much you are doing practice and how much you are try to immerse yourself from your mother tongue to English language. If you try to learn this language, you need to start from the listening of this language. Just like you need to take a baby step. In our childhood, we don't know the grammatical role of our mother tongue. We after only by the listening from our family member, relative, many persons, I will able to speak this language. So just like this it happened with me in English language also. Whenever you consider English as a language, you easily grab it. Otherwise, if you think that English is a subject, I need to mug up the grammatical rules, I need to mug up the vocabulary, and then I will start to speaking this language. It will become a tough task for everyone. Yeah. So try to speak whatever you know. It doesn't matter that you don't know grammatical rule, you don't have so much vocabulary. Whatever you know, try to speak. Open your mouth and speak this language. And do practice of speaking. It's the easy way of learning this language. Day by day, you will learn a new things, and you will become habituated to speak this language. Definitely, initially is I face a lot of problem, but right now I am okay. I'm able to express myself in this language.
Teach students?
Today,
Do you teach students?
no, I am not teaching a student, but I have been working as a teacher in Jharkhand. The 1 to 5 standard, I already teach. But not I am a particular teacher of English language. But it's my desire to learn this language from my childhood. So I am learning this language in order to teach my student also very well. Because nowadays English become an essential part of our life. Without English, you cannot imagine a good life. Even the housewife need
Yes, yes.
to speak English very well in order to bring up their children in the standard, give the standard qualification, yeah, manner. Whenever you get your children admission in a private sector, and whenever you go to attend the parents teacher meeting, the every teacher speak English language. That time you will definitely feel embarrassed. So as a housewife, as a working, as a student, English become a crucial part, and it's play a significant role of our daily life. So I realized the value of English, and I start to learn this language as a spoken, not as a subject.
Absolutely agree with you because in my teaching career, I would say that I have been teaching in this teaching field for more than 14 years. Okay, so but I was lacking in speaking part in my earlier times, in my in schooling time, and in my teaching style also. And I have started learning this language for about 5 or 6 months ago. Before that, I
Okay.
used to focus only on grammar, reading, writing. Okay, so that's why I was not able to speak properly, and that's why I teacher in English. Okay, and
Yeah, yeah.
after watching a lot of YouTubers video, especially who can speak this language, so I got motivated a lot, especially Jadu's video. Okay,
Jaddu. English.
Jadu Kisku.
Hmm.
After watching Jadu Kisku's video, I got motivated and I started creating a YouTube channel and started taking sessions also. And day by day, I am also improving, and I got to learn many things by having conversation on a daily basis. And so
I
that's how
am
my
totally
journey is going on.
resonate with you.
Yes,
Mhm. I am totally resonate with you that if you are doing all the things and you are not starting to speak practice, then you cannot build your confidence. Okay, and you have so many hesitation that you know a grammatical rule, many sentences, vocabulary, but it's all in your mind. Whenever you don't try to speak this, and whenever you don't try to incorporate this word in your daily conversational video, that time you will not able to express your opinion, and you are not able to speak this language very well. So the main things to speak this language is to practice of speaking. Try to speak whatever you know. It doesn't matter that you don't know a grammatical rule so much, but try to at least try to speak. According to me, my experience is it's a good method of how to we can you speak this language? It's the learning of this language. Yeah.
Speak this
Eh,
language,
mhm.
we don't need too much degrees like PhD
Mm.
or MA degree in this language. We just need our effort, our commitment, dedication. Okay, because I have seen many good speakers. They haven't gone to school. They don't have any good degrees. Okay, they can speak this language by their efforts, by their dedication. So we should have also such kinds of efforts, dedication always. And
Definitely.
speaking English has now become a great skill. Okay, if you
Yeah,
have this great
definitely.
skill, so people will start respecting you. Okay.
Many person judge by you how you can speak this language, English language.
Yes.
If you don't have any idea, if you don't have any degree, you don't have knowledge, and you are very fluent in English, then people automatically respect you that you are a good person, you are a honorable person, you are intelligent person. But whenever you have a good degree and you are not good at English, people judge you that he cannot speak English, so he don't have a good. But I think it's not good because many person it's totally depend up to your environment and your need. Okay,
Yes.
many person who are very knowledgeable but they are not able to speak English very well, and I saw many person who have no any degree, kind of degree, no knowledge, but due to the environment they are very fluent. As example, you can see that many, you can say tourist place, you can say many guide who connected with the foreign people in the regular basis, and they don't have do their study also 1 year 2 standard, but they are very fluent in this English only because they interact every day with foreign people and they grab the knowledge, they grab the language, they learn the language, how they speak. So if you, I say that earlier that if you consider English as a language, it's become easy to learn you. And whenever you start to thinking English as a subject, it's become a vast. You need to mug up the grammatical rule, vocabulary, and you don't do practice. I am also an example of this thing because after doing my post graduation, I was not able to speak this language. I have a lot of vocabulary, I have everything, but it's a lack of doing practice. I was not able to speak this language. Whenever I started doing practice, I become I become, you can say, I immerse totally myself into this language and I am able to speak right now, and I can express my thought and emotion in this language. So it's need practice.
And one that being a learner, we sometimes also make a mistake like that. We also sometimes try to think in our mother tongue. Okay, the activities, but we should not think like that. We should think according to our English language. How the British, how the fluent speaker, native speaker speak in this particular situation. Okay, so we
Mhm.
have to think like this. We should not think in our mother tongue. The activities, whatever we do from dawn to dark, right?
I think in initial stage you cannot start to thinking in English
Yes, yes.
or become to start to think in English. You need do practice and more. Whenever you try to speak this language more and more, and you start to mumble during doing another work in English, that what you are doing right now, you start to explain in your mind in English language. Then, by doing this method, you can start thinking in English. This is the good things to learn this language.
But gradually, day by day, we should do these types of activities. Okay, because
And I
learning this language does not come overnight. It's a process.
no. It will take
It's
time.
it's a
Many people think that I will learn English language within the 120 days, yeah, 30 days, yeah, 90 days challenge. But I don't believe on all this. It will take time, and gradually you can grab this language by day, and learning a new things, learning new vocabulary, and learning everything day by day. You will go through the process of learning, and definitely you will achieve the fluency one day. So that you mentioned that you are from the West Bengal. Okay. Then what's your mother tongue? Bengali.
My mother tongue is Santali, but my
Santhali.
local language is Santali.
Yeah, I know Santhali language is also spoken majority of people by the Jharkhand.
Jharkhand. Okay. Most of
Jharkhand.
the people speak there.
Jharkhand.
And but
You
my
have
local
you have
language is Bengali. Local language is Bengali.
So you did your education in Bengali language, Bengali medium?
Yes, yes. In Bengali medium. I did all my studies only in Bengali medium. Okay.
Yeah. So the main problem is that the English play a vital role also to interact people, that the person who don't the in our country, that every person has their own language, and we come from the divert background, divert language. So if you don't know how we can speak English, English become a common language to connect with each other. Whenever you don't know how you can speak English very well, you cannot interact with the person who from the South India, who from the North India, West India. So everyone must learn this language, I think. So you have ever been to Jharkhand?
I never have been to Jharkhand.
Okay, okay. So you are living the part of Kolkata, yeah, the which part of, yeah, you are living in the middle part.
Is far away from my home. Okay. It's maybe 70 kilometers, 70 or 80 kilometers away from my home.
Okay, okay. Nice. And what's the famous food of your village? My question is that what's the famous food of your village? Because the West Bengal mostly people like the rice and fish.
Rice and curry is our staple food, particularly in West Bengal. Rice and curry.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
People like to eat these types of food. And what's your staple food, main food in your state?
There is no any special food. We have a bread in our breakfast and rice. Also, we mixed everything. This depend up to person. What do you like? But I think there is no any special dishes for Jharkhand till right now. I am not aware with the fact that Jharkhand is any special dishes. Because I heard about the West Bengal, the rice and curry is very famous, and also it's also I think that the Odisha is same culture.
Can we wrap up our conversation? Because someone is calling me. Okay.
Okay, okay. Then nice to connect with you, and thanks for giving your precious time. Definitely, we will connect later in future. Thanks.
Lovely